So, we made it to the end of spring in year 1. I'm pretty sure we missed... Did we miss the dance or is it on the 24th? I don't remember. I'll have to check. But we may or may not have missed the dance, which doesn't really matter because we can't really do anything anyway. I got my straw hat. So, you know, it's a good day. I guess. But once we're in town, I'll check and see when the flower dance is. It might be on the 25th, actually. I don't freaking remember. I don't remember anything. We are here today to farm and cultivate. Straw hat on fleek. My hat is on fleek. Oh. Come on now. I also want to check out the new buildings that Robin has because there are a few. And I think we should know what they are, like what our options are, and how much they are. So, we're gonna do that. Lucky Scarm, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Hold on, I gotta move this window. Alright. Whoops. Oh, don't want to miss this. Wow, a whole rock. Worth it. Squishy Pixel says, I love my weekly tradition of eating junk food with some keto. Junk food is amazing. Smiley says, I got 7 hearts with Shane. He is in therapy and is drinking cola instead of beer. Wow. Was that your event? Alright. Okay, so the flower dance isn't until the 24th. Okay, I was incorrect about that. Brian Zara says, these streams are usually the only social interaction I get during the week, so I try not to miss them. Yeah, same. Same. What not? Alright, come on now. Robin, open your door. I will break down your door. I swear. Alright. What do we have? Alright, so we got the coop, the barn, the well, which... We never made a well. There was like never a point in doing that. The silo. We need to start thinking about that actually. The mill. Okay, this is one of the new ones. Allows you to create flour from wheat and sugar from beets. So we'll have to look into that. A shed, which I'm very excited about. An empty building, fill it with whatever you like. The interior can be decorated. Okay. Yeah, stable, slime, hutch. Okay. I'm excited about the shed because you guys know me. I love hoarding things and like my storage. I don't want to build a coop yet, though. And I'm not sure. I mean, we can't really get to level 40 of the mines right now because we have, like, nothing good in terms of equipment. And I can't remember which floor you get a good sword on. I think you get a sword on one of them. See, it's been so long, I just forget. Flower. We might just... Oh, sorry, my voice is like... a little bit... I'm kind of trying to be nice to it because... On Monday, Kat and I recorded a collab, and in the game, well, it was a bad game. It was not a good game, but in the game, there was a character, and I had the bright idea of giving him a demon voice, and that was very stressful on my, or very straining on my vocal cords. So I'm trying not to talk too loudly. I figure that kind of works for Wednesday night chill stream, but if I seem a little bit more quiet, a little bit more mellow, that's why. I'm not projecting like at all. Because I really fried my chords, which is great. And I also have a giant thing of water here that $10 says I'll be through before an hour is up. But, you know. Smiley says, I wasn't even trying and it was happening. You go through a couple events that lead up to Shane's breaking point and then he goes to get help. Wow. RPGs are actually hoarding games. They are when I play them. Man, when I was playing freaking Fallout... Okay, I played a little bit of Fallout 4. I really liked it, but I would get sucked into it. Like, the first time I played it for a ridiculous amount of time and got no work done. But I became over-encumbered so easily in that game because I had to pick up, like, every piece of trash. I just can't help it. Perfect. Oh, we got a herring. With a herring! Dr. Rain says, I got my stable in summer on my first year because the forest farm has stumps that drop hardwood. That's a good idea, Dr. Rain. I should focus on that. Actually. Because... How high does your axe have to be upgraded before you can chop them down? Because it'd be great to have a horse, because it's going to be a while until we have the minecarts, so we might actually want to do that. Hey, Alio Phoenix, how are you? Everybody, please be welcoming. Alio Phoenix is new to our strange family. Umbrianzara says, I've been playing a good bit of this game recently. I'm married to Sam, and I'm on my second to last day of fall. Year 1. Holy crap. Squishy Pixel says, too bad there isn't a badge in New Leaf for hoarding items. Dude, freaking New Leaf upsets me because you can't really have that much stuff. You know what I mean? Like in your actual storage. So my house is basically just a mess with all the crap that I have. It's really annoying, especially when you're trying to get furniture sets. It's quite annoying. Blank name, let's not scare anyone away. Sentinel Shadow says, yeah, Fallout. Yeah, I would increase like how much I could carry and it still didn't matter. That's how much crap I had. It was great for crafting though. But it frustrated me. I would like give a whole bunch of crap to the dog to hold. Or would put it in my crafting table. Lucky Scarm says, did you get today's special items from the Sun and Moon demo? Not yet. I was editing a lot today. Like, I had to get Pokemon Sun and Moon edited, the second part of the demo, and then I was editing the game that Kat and I played, because we have 2 videos for that. It's an indie co-op horror game, so... I say horror, it was not really... It was not really horror. I mean, it was, but it wasn't scary, is what I'm trying to say. It was not very good. I actually got really angry. I don't normally get angry when I'm playing games. Like, every now and then I get frustrated, but I was actually getting really angry. So, you'll get to see that. And then Captain Quindlen and I recorded... Oh my gosh, what is that? What is that thing? What is this? What the heck was that? I don't know what just happened. But Captain Quindlen and I recorded a couple things. So those will probably be coming up in a little while. Not this week, but maybe next week or the week after. We'll have to see. Okay, so you need copper for the stumps. Gotcha. Oh, treasure? Nope. Fish? Come on, come on. Nope. Damn it. That just did not work. Use the second character in New Leaf. Wouldn't I have to switch between them? Elio Phoenix says, I feel welcomed. I watched past streams, but this is the first time joining conversations. Well, welcome. It's probably going to be even more low-key than normal, like I said, because I can't I can't afford to strip my voice too much more, and talking for 3 hours often does a number on my vocal cords, so you know, I still have to record Sims, I still have to record Animal Crossing, and then I'm still working on my Halloween LP, which is very exhausting, by the way. Willie, stop being a creeper. Alright, I'm moving. Get away from me. Hit the seagull. Man, I missed. Blank Name 2 says, I'm thinking of buying Stardew Valley mostly to create the false sense of being social. I can't really say that it makes me feel like I'm being social. I'm really mad that I lost that treasure chest. Mysterious Halloween gameplay. I don't know. You guys, you're probably not going to be that impressed. It's not that hard to guess what it is. Although, like I said, we do have the indie game that Kat and I played, and then Captain Quinlan and I played some kind of Halloween-ish games. One of them is actually scary. And then the other one is, it's not really scary, but it's definitely in the vein of Halloween, so. Akri says, Wednesday, the one day awkward people get social. Corpse Party? No. Good guess, though. I was toying with the idea of doing something with that, but I wasn't sure if anybody would watch it. Like, maybe do, if they release a demo or something. Fran, is that Fran Brow? Fran Bow? No. Not that one either. Mystic Jedi says, I'm trying to play a game that went open beta today. I was a closed beta tester, but it's largely lagging. What game is that? Lucky Scarm says, I'm playing Animal Crossing right now and I just completed my fossil section of my museum. Wow. That's pretty impressive. I'm never gonna finish the freaking fishing one because I like never fish in Animal Crossing for some reason. Will there be a special Halloween stream? No. I have so much to do for Halloween. I have 3 videos coming out. One is obviously going to be the stream from the week before because they're always on Monday, but then I'm going to do Animal Crossing Mother Catch? What? That was seaweed. How was that? I don't know what that's about. Alright, what was I saying? Yeah, one of them's going to be Animal Crossing because I wanted to do the Halloween thing, like, on Halloween. I thought that would be more fun. And then, the last one is gonna be, my Halloween Let's Play. That's starting next week, though. That's starting on Monday, I hope. At this rate, who knows? I edited part of it and then got really mad because our power went off and I lost a bunch of editing. So it's like one of those situations where I'm like mad that that happened, so like I don't feel like editing because I'm like mad at the project. Which I don't know if anybody else gets like that, but I do. So... where do I keep my garbage? There we go. Garbage, materials. Oh, you got a couple things of seaweed. Oh, wait. Gotta check and see what fish we have. Anchovy. Yeah, we have that. Sardine. Herring. Yeah, we have all of these. I don't think we need any of these for the bundle. Ocean. Oh, wait, we do. We need a sardine. Okay, sardine, tuna, red snapper, and tilapia. Okay, so we'll keep the sardine and then sell the rest of them. Because I don't... oh, wow, we're almost done with this one. I don't think we can get a walleye unless it's raining. I really should just have the freaking wiki up. That would save all of us a lot of time. Oh, wait. I'm gonna keep that. Alright. Adventure Quest 3D. I don't know what that is, so no. Alright, level 4 fishing. New crafting recipe. Recycling machine. Oh, that's good. Hey, Sailor D, what's up? Lucky Scarm says fishing is way too boring in Animal Crossing. I agree. I'm not a fan of fishing in Animal Crossing. I find it more fun to dig up fossils. Mother Catch is an achievement that unlocks a hat when you fish 100 types of fish. Oh. Cool. Wait, how did I get that already? That can't be right. 100 types of fish? Or do you mean just 100 fish? No, I didn't want that. Okay, I don't want any of these things. Ooh, look at this. All the parsnips. All the parsnips. Oh, seriously? None of them are good quality at all? Not even one? Not even one? I'm upset. Alright, well, we need to get more parsnip seeds for sure. What does it take to make the recycling thing? Ooh, iron. We don't have that. Because we haven't been doing much in terms of mining, which is fine. Take it slow. Super Cheeky Monkey says, my dog got attacked in my back garden by the next door neighbor's dog, which is an Akita. It jumped the fence and started ragging my dog by the neck. Good God, is your dog okay? Also, Aurora, no, not Resident Evil. Your deadline is 1 week? I'm confused. Deadline for what? Adventure Quest is a fantasy RPG for Android. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Twilight Observer says it's not even Halloween and there are Christmas commercials already. Really? I haven't seen any, thankfully. I mean, I love Christmas, but... I really do, but this year, money is kind of tight, so... I don't know. It just sucks. Okay. So I need to... How much is it to upgrade the axe? I don't think it's too expensive. And I think we have the 5 copper bars, possibly. I'm gonna check that quick. Which one is it? 4, okay. Let's plant those real quick. Five Nights at Freddy's? No. Not playing that. I've told you guys. I don't have any interest in playing Five Nights at Freddy's. Sorry, but I don't. It's not my kind of game. Outlast? No. A certain project for a certain community. Echoey. Being all vague. Super T Monkey says he had to have 42 stitches, and I had to kill the dog with a shovel because it tried to attack my 5-year-old brother. Now I feel like a bad person. And at the time my parents were home. Holy crap. Well, you did what you had to do. I mean, that dog was obviously vicious if it was attacking your dog and your brother. So, I'm sorry you had to do that, though. I really don't think that you're a bad person for doing that, because if a dog came after my dog, I would probably beat the hell out of it. Copper axe. Yeah, you better get started, Clint. Better. Kita doesn't want to break our speakers with the obnoxious sounds of Five Nights at Freddy's. Oh, I totally wasn't even paying attention to the fact that she was there. Yeah, like, I know a lot of people like it, but it's so overdone, and I just don't have an interest in playing it, so I'm sorry if you like it. Nothing against you or anything. Costume Quest? I actually thought about doing Costume Quest because I have a section between my Halloween LP and then Pokemon Sun and Moon coming out. So I was trying to decide on what to do there. I have an idea, but I was thinking possibly Costume Quest could fit in there because it's only a couple hours. But I don't know. I haven't decided. But that isn't the Halloween LP. That would just be a because. Dead Space? No. Sailor CL says, good news, I recently got a cat from the shelter and her name is Meredith. She is 2 years old. Aw. Dead Rising. You guys, you're cracking me up right now. That it's like bothering you so much. No, actually not Dead Rising. I don't think I've ever played Dead Rising. I feel like we might have Dead Rising No, I think we have all of them, maybe. I don't know. We have so many games. We have so many games. Is this where I fish in the rain for one of those fish that I need? That's so specific, right? I feel like some of them you can only get in the rain, but I can't remember which ones. Sailor CL says, sorry I haven't been here lately, 10th grade homework. That's okay. You guys don't have to be here. One Magpie, hello. Verara says Silent Hill. Nope. It's been suggested in the past. That's what I will say about it. Oh, are we gonna get... Yes, we got the treasure finally. Bullhead. I think I caught one of them before. A skeletal tail. I don't know if I got that in my last save file, actually. Do you get more treasure chests in the rain? Or is that not? Squishy Pixel says, while we are listing scary games, what about Amiibo Festival? I'm joking, I like that game. I know, a lot of people hated Amiibo Festival, but I didn't mind it. I thought it was just relaxing. But everyone hated it. Hated Nash the Musical Halloween Edition? The musical, good God, you don't want to hear me sing. Especially not right now. Echoey is correct. She guessed it. So, there you go. I'm starting Walking Dead on Monday, provided everything goes to plan, because those episodes are freaking long. And I'm trying to do 1 episode per video, so the videos are like 2 hours long, which is such a pain to edit. So I don't know if you guys are going to be into that or not, but I thought, well, we have Telltale Batman going on, so of course this would be my luck. Telltale Batman episode 3 comes out next Tuesday, which is in between me doing Walking Dead, so it's going to be a lot of Telltale, so I hope you guys are okay with that. Obviously Sims is still going to be normal and Animal Crossing will be normal, but Frozen Tear. You did get it right, Echoey. Good job. Mystic Jedi says, new, I can't stand Walking Dead, new. Well, don't watch it then. If you don't like it, don't watch it. I wish I could watch the show, but it's too gory. So I wasn't really able to watch it. But I really do like the games. They're very good. Or at least the first one is. I haven't played season 2. Sailor CL says, I know, but I have a lot of anxiety from my dad and getting good grades, and your chill streams help me calm down. Well, I'm glad that they're useful. I'm glad that people connect with them and they like them. Never really expected them to catch on. I didn't really think anybody was gonna watch me sit here and fish for 3 hours. Allie, you are such a pain. Hey, hun, could you open the door? Allie wants out. I'm assuming you're paying attention. She's bugging me. Sailor CL says, so I recently got diagnosed with anxiety, depression, and ADHD. Triple whammy. Ouch. That is ouch. But just hopefully you can kind of take solace in knowing that you're not alone, because there are a lot of people who suffer from all of those things. Oh, wow, bait, really? That's something that we were gonna do. We were gonna buy the other fishing pole. Shoot, I forgot about that. Well, I'm gonna try going to the other lake to fish while it's raining, because we're not catching anything new here. I would have been throwing up, Super Cheeky Monkey. Umbrianza says, I don't like Walking Dead either, so I'm sorry, but I'm probably not going to watch the series. That's fine. I kind of figured that a lot of people wouldn't watch it. I will say it does have, like, its own cast of characters, though, so and the decisions that you have to make can be pretty heart-wrenching, so very feelsy. But... Alright, give me 1 second. My dog is being really antsy. I have to let her out. Alright, sorry about that. She wants in and then she wants out. Thy Easton Feast, I think is how you say that, says, hi everyone, I just got done with my realtor class today and I'm officially a realtor. That's awesome. Sell me a house. No, really, we're trying to... Well, we would like to get a house, but... Considering the location and our price range, who knows if that's going to happen. Might have to settle for an apartment. Red Riding Hood says, hi, I really enjoy your gameplays. I've been following you on YouTube. Awesome. Thanks for coming. Everybody be super, super nice and welcoming. Or else. Lucky Scarm says pancakes or waffles? Waffles. For sure. But French toast is better than both. I'm not huge into pancakes. Dinkelberg. Hey, Seer of Heart, that's okay. Not a problem, we're just fishing. We're just fishing. Oh, you know what I did? I forgot to buy parsnip seeds. Are you guys surprised? You shouldn't be. Sell her house in Utah? Oh, I have... No. I don't really want to live in Utah. No offense. I would actually like to be able to use my... Uh-oh. I would actually like to be able to... Come on, the bar was on them. I call shenanigans. I'd like to actually be able to use my degree or possibly do something creative. And there are literally no creative jobs around here at all. Oh, God. Fish? What is your problem, fish? Fish. 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 You know what? What a rude fish. Aurora is now hosting. Thank you for that. Echoey says waffles all the way. Arctic Snail says you're moving. Well, we are trying to move, but it's very hard when you're trying to move literally across the country because we live on the East Coast and we want to live on the West Coast. And it's very difficult because the standard of living in California is a lot more expensive than it is here. So, like... you would get paid more out there doing the same job that you're doing here. So when we're talking to realtors, they're looking at our income and saying, like, you know, this isn't really enough. But if we could manage, or even if one of us could manage to get a job out there that kind of, you know, you'd get paid more for, then we would probably be able to swing it. But again, that's pretty hard to land a job across the country, so... we're trying to figure it out. Oh, I missed the fish. Pancakes are life, child? Not for me. Ugh, bream. I swore there was a fish you could get in the rain in spring. But maybe I'm wrong. Sailor CL says, before this year, even though I studied for like 5 hours a day, I still got bad grades and couldn't pay attention, so my parents took me to the doctors and I got diagnosed with ADHD a week after getting diagnosed with depression and anxiety. Well, hopefully now that it's out there and that you're all aware of it, then you can start taking steps to overcome it. Because when you don't realize what you have, it can be frustrating. I wasn't diagnosed with anxiety until I was already an adult, so a lot of the things that I did as a kid kind of made sense, but I never knew until I was already an adult. Did I... Okay, so I did put a bream in there. Okay. So we still have to put that sardine in there, so I better not sell that. Well, that's good that your grades are improving. Sentinel Shadow says, I have ADHD and autism, yet somehow you can't even tell. And Umbreon Zara says, I have ADD, depression, and Asperger's, but I wasn't diagnosed until my senior year of high school because I apparently have a fairly decent IQ. Yeah, see, so... I mean, you might feel like you're alone with some of this stuff, but honestly, a lot of people suffer from these things. Whether it's depression or autism, or there's a lot more people out there who suffer from it than you think, so you're not alone. Even though it can feel that way sometimes. Oh, I think I need to take this to Gunther. Actually. Alright, fine. Level 3 farming, +1 watering can proficiency, +1 hoe proficiency, bee house, speed grow, and farmer's lunch. Check that out. Echoey, thank you for the host. Super Cheeky Monkey says, I'm hoping that my dog doesn't get an infection. My brother loves my dog and I would break his heart if he died. My dog was trying to protect us, but a boxer versus an Akita, not too good. Well, I'm assuming you took him to the vet after this happened. So, I mean, if you notice anything... Yeah, flower dance. If you notice anything, you should take him back to the vet. Like, if anything seems off. So hopefully he'll be okay. Ooh, strawberries. Not many, but something. Hopefully we get some more to grow back before the end of the season. I'll have to save some too. Alright. Let's put some in here. We'll save 2. No, we'll save 3. We'll sell the other ones. Alright. Okay. So... Alright. Clint should be done with the axe. So we should go pick that up and then get him to break open that geode. I've K36 says, I had anxiety as a kid and went to a psychiatrist. I started showing signs of improvement after 2 months, so my mom pulled me out saying I no longer needed help. Lo and behold, my anxiety came back within the year, 5th grade, but my mom continued with the delusion that I was cursed and insisted that everything I was doing, plucking my hair strand by strand, was for attention. Yeah, that's not... Kids don't really do that for attention. That's definitely like a nervous tick. So, I mean, it could be anxiety or OCD, because a lot of times that'll manifest like those obsessive habits, because OCD and anxiety often go hand in hand. But yeah, I would not say that you did that for attention. Clint. Give me my axe. You're still working on it? What the heck have you been doing? Jerk. Alright. Fine then. Fine then. Thy Easton Feast says, you guys can call me Brawny. Pronounced like the paper towel guy, like Brawny. I think that's correct. I hope I can remember that. Wait, did you not want the skeleton thing? Yes, you did. Here. Have that. And enjoy it. Squishy Pixel says, I also only have vision in one eye. I'm a human version of Bagel. Aww, Bagel. Bagel's such a cute cat. Arctic Snail says, how long has it been since we had a field stream? I don't know. I think you guys are taking advantage of the fact that I can't talk really loudly. And I have to be extra chill. Right there, duh. Alright. Don't water that sturgeon. My phone, it's so far away. I want to see if any of these are in spring, because I don't want to have to wait until next spring to finish some of these bundles. Stardew Valley. Fish. Alright. Moped Dude says, hello, I saw an old film earlier. It was The Addams Family, and I thought to myself, I bet Keita looks like the mom and Batman looks like the dad. Weird thing about that. The girl who plays Wednesday Addams, Christina Ricci, I used to have people tell me that I looked like her all the time, which I never really understood, because her eyes are quite large. I'm not saying that like to be mean, like they don't look bad or anything, they just are, and my eyes aren't really. But I got that from friends' parents, and I got that from complete strangers, like when we were at the mall. It was very weird. I was just like, thank you, I am uncomfortable. Alright, sturgeon, don't mind me. Sturgeon is not until summer or winter. Okay, so we can't do that. Why are these not in alphabetical order? Catfish. Oh, you can get catfish anytime. It's just uncommon. Spring, fall. Oh, spring and summer is in the Secret Woods pond. Well, we can't get back there yet. That one's during spring, though. Well, we have other chances to catch that one, so that's not a big deal. The shad. Shad. Okay, so yeah, the shad is during the rain, and it's in spring, summer, and fall, and it is in the river, the town, or forest. Well, I was fishing like all day, and I did not catch one. So, garbage. Tiger trout is fall and winter. When can you get a walleye? I'm sorry if this is really boring. Oh, walleye is only in fall, and I'm pretty sure eel is in the summer, I want to say. So, we'll just, tuna is in summer. Red snapper. This would seriously be so much nicer if it was alphabetized. Summer, fall, and tilapia is summer, fall. Alright, well, for the most part, we got the spring fish. The ones that we could anyway, except for the one that has to be raining, so I can't believe he's not done with our axe. Like, it's only the first upgrade. It shouldn't take that long. Loser. Hi, Bethy. 123. How are you? I'm trying to, like, catch up with the chat here. Brawny says, I love shiny objects, junk food, and I work in real estate. I'm basically Tom Nook. Wow. What? Oh. Great. Okay, I need to move that over there because it's annoying me that items keep going in there. Oh, wait. Fishing rod. Right, fishing rod. Let's go to try to get that. That could be part of the problem, maybe, because we're using the beginner's fishing rod. Dude says the girl is called Wednesday, and I've seen the Batman cartoon thing they just made, voiced by Adam West, and the woman who did Catwoman in the 60s. Oh, you're asking me if I've seen that? No, I haven't. I'm not super into Adam West Batman. I mean, Adam West is really funny, especially when he's on, when he's like voicing himself in Family Guy. But I don't like campy Batman at all. I prefer dark, broody Batman. Sassy Batman. So, I have not seen that. And yes, that was the girl that everybody said I looked like, and I'm just like, I don't know what you're talking about. Because I don't look like her. Bethy says, I'm doing good, how are you? I'm okay. I'm kind of tired. Lime Green Penguin says, I don't know what I walked into. Oh my god. Yeah, every now and then I'll look over and not be sure what's going on either, if it makes you feel better. Okay. So we need this one. Awesome. It was only 1,800. Great. So now we can bait it. Hopefully we'll catch better stuff now. I guess I'll go to the museum so that I can get rid of these things since they're just sitting in my inventory. And then maybe we'll go fishing by the farm. We could do that. Yo, crazy hair. Wow. You seem lovely. Super Saiyan. 31 people? Wow, that's surprising. 31 people just here for the feels. That's what it is. Why do I disappoint you, Arctic Snail? What did I do? I don't know what I did. What's my favorite season? Definitely fall. I'm assuming you mean in real life and not in Stardew Valley. But definitely fall. What is my reward? Melon seeds? Melons. Okay. Well, that'll be good. We can start planting those right away. Summer. Aurora says Wednesday is my spirit animal, though. Oh yeah, the deadpan-ness and all that, for sure. But I never understood why people said that I looked like her. It was weird. Oh, you have to go, Sailor CL? Well, thanks for stopping by for a little bit. Bronny says my cat just moved and scared me. Oh, you don't like Adam West Batman? It's not that I don't like Adam West playing that character, I guess, but to me that's not Batman. So, like, I have a very clear idea of what I believe Batman to be, if that makes sense. And I just am not a fan of that portrayal, personally. Alright, we don't need that. That can also go in there. I think one of these we need for the thing, the community center. So we'll go put that in there before I forget. And then we'll go fishing. Richard Dang says, Sun and Moon demo is great. Too bad it doesn't have other Pokemon like the starters in it. Lime Green Penguin says, no Pokemon talk. Why is that? Mystic Jedi says, I prefer George Clooney. I don't know. I'm really happy with Ben Affleck being Batman. I wasn't a fan of Christian Bale being Batman, personally. Brownie says, I have two. My cats are Sylvia Plath and Ernest Hemingway, and they love /hate one another. That's funny. Smiley says, mine is Calico named Mablo. Aw, I love cats, but I just can't because allergies, which sucks. Okay, so we already did that one. So if we could get Periwinkle, then that would be fabulous. Because I think that shows up on the beach sometimes. Bronny says the real MVP to love a man who apologizes at every Comic-Con for Batman and Robin. I heard that George Clooney actually paid people, like he repaid them for their tickets for seeing that movie because it was so bad. Blank Name says, I don't like the demo, to be honest. I think the full game is a lot better. I enjoyed the demo. I didn't really see anything wrong with it. Echoey says, I just checked the screenshot I took. There were 79 people that day. Yeah, it was kind of like a raid from one stream where everybody just came to this one. Bronny says, real talk, everyone says the more that you fish, the easier it gets, and I'm just gonna be the first to admit that I legit can't catch fish. I have found that it gets easier. I don't know why I went to the ocean to fish, like I wasn't even paying attention, I guess. But here we are now. So, it's too late now. Oh, I don't have that thing that generates bait anymore, that sucks. I don't even remember how to make bait. Whoops. Lime Green Penguin says, I'm trying to stay as blind as possible. I want no spoilers. I don't even know what the starters are. Oh, wow. Well, good luck with that, because there are spoilers everywhere. Okay. Going for the treasure. Going for the treasure. Fish, if you sass me right now. Aw. I thought it was an egg, but no, it was just a jade. Garbage. Complete garbage. Good lord, one of the Sailor Scouts voice actresses died? That's horrible. Seems... Oh, I heard that, Mystic Jedi. Should be interesting. Wow, Lime Green Penguin, that's crazy. Actually, they reinstated Pluto as a planet. So... Pluto got planet status back. Which is probably really frustrating for all the science teachers that, like, ripped Pluto off their posters. More garbage. I just want a dinosaur egg. Wow. 2 things of bait. That is but. I tried not to read them out loud, Lime Green Penguin. Sorry. Bronny says, I've never actually played Pokemon, but I really, really want to get into it so I can get all the ghost types and be the spookiest. There's some really great ghost type Pokemon. Like, they're pretty awesome. I'm sorry, Lime Green Penguin. Moped Dude says, just started getting back into GTA Online and you got your first meth lab. I have never played GTA 5, nor have I played it online, obviously, because I've never played it, so... You should be sorry to Pluto, because Pluto's very upset with you. You should respect Pluto being an actual planet. Oh. I keep forgetting to get stupid parsnip seeds. It's ridiculous, and I can't get them tomorrow because of the stupid flower thing. Ooh, level 5 fishing. A fish worth 25% more. Resources required to craft. Yeah, we're doing fisher. Oh, sorry, lime green penguin. The dinosaur egg looks like a Yoshi egg. Okay, good. At least I'll know. Hey, John Monroe. Who says, hello everyone, I've arrived from the depths of hell, aka musical rehearsal. Dude, I've been there. And it was hell. Oh, your computer froze? Well, at least you're back now. Ugh, a rerun, really? No, I don't care about the weather. I don't care about the weather. How dare you? Grass, how dare you do this to me? After everything I've done for you. Oh my gosh, no. No. I just can't do that. I hate that. I hate that the dirt goes away. It really bothers me. Why couldn't that have been fixed in the update? Is my question. Dude, that means I can't get my axe back because this stupid... See, social events ruin my life. Not cool. Not cool. Maybe I'll just clean up the farm a little bit then. Instead of going fishing. Before we go to the dance. Even though it's kind of pointless to go to the dance. Whoa. It's a lot of mixed seats. You did make it really far, Lime Green Penguin. Echoey says, I'd rather have people mad at me than disappointed in my own opinion. Well, I'm mad and disappointed in you, so what are you gonna do now? Can't you tell by the emotion in my voice? Ugh, stupid flower dance. You can sometimes still get recipes from reruns? Really? I thought if it was a rerun, it meant that you already watched it. What would happen if you threw your tools in the trash? I don't know. I don't know if I want to find out, though. Mystic Jedi says, who are you going for this time? I don't know. Probably Sam? I don't want to hear about you eating the red jelly. Whatever that is. The Rare Crow. I like it, but I'm not spending that money right now. I don't know. Probably Sam, but I don't know. A lot of these people do not appeal to me. Honestly. Ugh. Yeah, I feel you, Sebastian. No, I gotta talk to people and make them like me. Even though... Ew, you're such a creeper. Alex, he's like, hey, I'm joining the scenery. Yeah, Haley's ass is the scenery that you're talking about. Oh my gosh, what? You two. He just said Marnie looks lovely today. Marnie is doing the mayor. Where have you been? like doing her a lot. Is Maru's picture different? I feel like her art is different. Emily probably won't dance with you. I'm just saying. Yeah, I don't want Emily to be my dance partner. I don't like anyone. I'm gonna stand in a corner by myself and protest. What's the weirdest thing someone has ever asked you? Like a viewer? Or just in general? I don't know. I don't get a lot of weird questions, I don't think. I don't think I'm that influential to get those kinds of questions. I have a very small YouTube channel, so go for Alex. Alex is a douchebag, though. Echoey says, I like Leah. I like Leah, too. Go for George. Oh, man, I'm already hitting up George every night. Brawny says, Alex is a sweet boy who stops being cocky and actually does emotional labor. What do you mean he does emotional labor and helps out the farm? I could never, I don't know. I don't think I could. How do I say this without sounding really offensive? Jock is really not my type. At all. Like, I could not be with a jock. I don't care how ripped he is or how handsome he is. I don't think I could be with a jock. No offense if you are a jock. I just don't think we would have a lot of the same interests, and I would be bored. Okay, I guess I can sell this now. I don't know, maybe I'll just go for Edgelord. Maybe I'll go for Sebastian. And we can write emo poetry together. Smiley says, what do you mean you don't want to dance with me? Ferrara says, still voting Sebastian or Abigail as new lover. Abigail eats, like, amethysts and gems, though. Like, if you give her something, she's like, oh, I was hungry. When it's a rerun, there's a higher chance of getting a recipe that you already have. Oh, okay, but it's not set. Alright, I didn't know that. Lucky Scrum says, viewer, friend, anyone? I'm trying to think. I did have this really strange encounter with this girl that I hated in high school because she was, like, seriously into Eco Batman, and I knew she was into him, and I really did not like her. She was in the grade below me, and he went off to college, so then I was still there because I was a year behind him in school. And we were in an assembly, and she sat next to me for some weird reason. I don't know why, but we had the same class together, so like the whole group of us left the class to go down to the assembly because our first class was it wasn't chorus, but it was like a higher singing group that you had to audition for. And our music teacher would not let us go to the assembly, even though, like, you had to earn it through academics, and you were allowed to go for your first 3 classes. It was a movie, and he was like, no, you can't go because and we were like, well, you're stupid. But as soon as his class was over, we all ran down to the assembly, basically, and she sat next to me, and she sniffed me, and she said, is that Ralph Lauren you're wearing? And I just stared at her like, are you mental? Don't sniff me. If you ever come across me in person, please don't sniff me. And please don't comment about my scent. It's very strange. But that was awkward and uncomfortable, so I don't know if that counts in answering your question. LMFAO Sebastian is the worst. Mystic Jedi says, I'm dating a Jack. Hey, no, that's fine. Like, you should date who works for you as a... You know, you shouldn't date someone that works for someone else. So, it's just me personally. There are tons of people... Like, I have a friend who's super into sports, and she could totally date, like, a jock guy, and they would definitely, you know, be able to bond over that. But I just would never see myself doing that, just because I don't think we would be compatible. But if that works for you, then that's great. The edgelord, the cringe lord. Vera says, oh, jealousy. Not really jealousy, because she didn't have a chance, but... Just saying. I know that's mean, but he and I were already together for a while. And he was not interested in her, and she was super annoying. I know that sounds really mean, but she was. I'm sorry. Akobamet says, lol, who are you talking about? Oh, now I know. Yeah, I knew you would know, like, as soon as you heard about it. Arctic Snail says, you and Eiko are high school sweethearts. Yes, we are. We started dating when I was 16. And he was 18. Lucky Scar says LOL counts. Well, it was a very weird experience, obviously, if I can still remember it. You know, because that was a couple years ago, so it stuck out to me as being very weird. Especially because, like, we weren't friends. It's not like, and that's not how you say it. If you're friends with someone and you can just say, oh, like, what's your perfume? It smells really nice. Like, it's a lot less weird and uncomfortable than to sniff someone and then say in a very weird voice, is that Ralph Lauren you're wearing? Also, I don't really wear perfume. I wear body spray. I don't really like perfume that much. Plus, it's freaking expensive. Body spray all the way, man. Twilight Observer says Kita scented perfume now selling for $420.69. No, I like Bath & Body Works body spray. Although I have a very hard time going into that store because there's, like, they just spray all these scents and I kind of die a little bit. Sea of Heart says, I prefer people who share my interests. I agree. Smells like Harvest Moon games? Oh, that smell like manure. Squishy Pixel says, a boy that I kind of like recently broke up with someone. What's the best time to ask or do something? Well, you said kind of like. Do you actually like this person? Or do you only kind of like them and want to be with them because they're available? Also, it depends on the person and the relationship. I mean, if it was kind of a mutual thing, then it's probably not a huge deal. But if it was like he was in love with her and she broke his heart or something or cheated on him, then you might want to wait. Arctic Snail says, wait, it was a guy that smelled you? No, it was a girl. Echoey says, tisk tisk, already breaking laws. Ecovamin says, it's not illegal if you're both in school. I'm pretty sure the law is, what, 3 years? It has to be 3 years, and it's an age thing, isn't it? As opposed to, like, a grade level. Anyway, Eco Batman, you're such a perv. Gross. Bath and Body Works has a Twilight scent. Oh my god, like the books? Really? What would that smell like? Oh, no, you're saying like it's just Twilight like the time of day. I thought you meant like Bella and Edward Twilight. I was like, what would that smell like? Blood? Verora, I'm actually 84, so get it right. Ew, that's gross, Aurora. I don't even want to repeat that. That's gross. Ugh, I can't think about that, or I'll freak out and not be able to sleep. Oh, see you later, Brawny. Thanks for stopping in. Super Cheeky Monkey says, well, I'm a single Pringle. That's adorable. Eco Batman says, so attacked right now. Well, you shouldn't rob the cradle then, should you? Squishy Pixel says his ex broke up with him because he wasn't religious enough. Oh my. What? Okay, I wasn't trying to break that one game. Don't sass me. That is an interesting reason to break up with someone, but I guess, if you're not, I mean, if you don't share the same religious beliefs, that can be a pretty big thing in your relationship. I mean, I've never actually heard that happening, because usually you kind of, I don't know, I think you kind of know someone's religious beliefs before you really get too far into a relationship, at least normally. Maybe not all of their beliefs, but some of them. Okay, how much copper do we have? We should probably start getting ready to upgrade the watering can, actually. So we're gonna have to go to the mine tomorrow to try to get some more copper, because I want to be able to give that to Clint so that we can be ready, like in summer we can get the watering can upgraded right away. Priorities. Mystic Jedi says, I don't believe you. I think you're around 27 or 28. Good lord, I'm not that old. Umbrianzara says, in California, it's illegal to date someone under 18 if you're over 18, unless the parents of the younger person consent to it. Well, I didn't live with either of my parents, so it didn't matter. And my grandparents didn't care, so it wouldn't have mattered. Game don't sass the queen of sass. Seriously though. Echoey says 84. Echoey, I am 84, don't lie. Don't try to lie. There's no point in planting parsnips, so I'm going to not bother. I'm gonna water the crops that I have and then try to get some copper. And then we'll see what happens. Bethy says, how do you make the chest a different color? If you click on them, up here at the top, there's like this rainbow thing, so you can like make them whatever color. It came in the new update. So It's pretty amazing. I'm so happy about it. It's one of my favorite things in the new update. I'm gonna be honest. Cauliflower. Is this the last thing I needed for the bundle? I think it is. I think it is. Wait. Batman says she didn't even need to be jealous. I just objectively didn't like this person. She was annoying and creepy. Oh. I hate to be a jerk. I think she was just socially a little awkward. I just really didn't like her. And I was a lot meaner back then. Like I don't know. I was probably a little bit meaner than I had to be. No, did we finish it? I guess we did. For some reason, I thought we didn't have the cauliflower. What the heck? I guess we did finish it. Well then. This is going in this one. Oh yeah, we must have finished it. Okay then. Alright, let's grab some food and then go to the mine. Not in here. I'll bring some leeks. Wait, I don't want to take all these tools. Don't need that. Don't need that. I guess I'll bring that just in case. Don't need that. Don't need that. Alright. I have to move them over. I just have to. It's just something I have to do. Alright. We're off to the mine. Blank Name says Kita is between 1 and 99 years old. True. Why are you guys so obsessed with how old I am? Lucky Scarm says, give some advice for all the single Pringles out there. Some dating advice? Dating advice. I think the best thing to do is to find somebody that you have fun with and is more than just like your boyfriend or girlfriend, that's like your friend too. Because then it won't just be about like all the romantic stuff, because at least in my experience that's not enough. Whether it's physical or just like romantic in general, you kind of need to find someone who is your friend and fun to be around, like somebody that you actually want to spend your time with. If it feels like a chore being with that person, you probably shouldn't be with them. You know what I mean? Like somebody who you would, if you love going to the movies, you know, somebody you would enjoy taking with you to the movies or something like that, or going to an amusement park, or, you know, whatever it is. Like, they don't have to like every single thing that you like. That's not what I mean. It's just like you have to have fun with the person. I think it's very easy to get sort of, it's very easy to see things like on television or in books or something that aren't really realistic expectations for relationships, and you think that yours has to be like someone else's, whether it's fictional or not, and that's just not how it is. You kind of have to figure out what works for you. Know what I mean? So I guess my advice is be yourself and find what works for you and your partner. And don't worry if it doesn't seem like the norm. Because I think, like, I don't know. Take Valentine's Day, for example. A lot of people get gifts that are like flowers or candy, or, you know, like there's those cliche gifts. And some people genuinely like those gifts and they want them. And that's great. And I just think you should know your partner and Like, do things that work for you. So if you don't like those things, or if they don't like those things, instead of feeling obligated to get them chocolates or flowers or whatever, get them something that they actually like. Or if you both think Valentine's Day is garbage, then don't do it. You know what I mean? Like, you shouldn't do anything just for the sake of doing it because you feel like that's how a relationship should be. You gotta kind of figure those things out yourself. Like, for example, we did not have a traditional wedding. We just went to, we went to the beach and we did the courthouse thing, and it was awesome and it worked for us. Some people would prefer to have the big wedding, and that's their thing, and that's great, but don't feel like you have to, I guess, is what I'm saying. I hate these mofos so much. Hate the noise they make. I hate that they constantly attack me. I'm not okay with it. Oh, I might have gotten enough copper, actually. Good. I needed copper. Get away from me. I don't really know what was going on because my chat box scrolled up as I was talking, so all I see now is FK306's big post, and she says, uh-oh, hold on. No! Excuse me, I'm trying to read, stupid thing. FK306 says, I've only kind of dated, but not really. In 7th grade, a boy kept giving me jewelry and candles, and everyone assumed we were dating, but he never asked me. Oh my gosh, there goes the scrolling. I'm sorry. I'm getting attacked. It's very stressful. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. Hate you. Get out of my life. Okay. I hope I didn't miss the ladder because... Oh, I did not. Alright, we just need to get one more ladder and we'll be fine. That's all we have to do. Get away from me. That's all we have to do. I think it's also important to know what you like and I don't know, this is going to sound, I'm not sure how to phrase what I'm thinking. I mean, I think that we all kind of know what we're looking for in another person, so don't settle. But also don't expect the other person to be so much above where you are, if that makes sense. Like, if you're a terrible person, don't expect to get an amazing person. That's what I'm trying to say. And no, I don't mean just like looks or anything like that. All right, we did it. Okay, let's get out of here. Goodness. Alright, I'm gonna go see if there are any better swords that we can buy because this is just not doing us any favors. Hey Suncat, how are you? Bethy says, I would rather have a smaller wedding and then have a nice honeymoon instead. That's like pretty much what we did, except we didn't really have I read that as iron, you know what I read that as. Is that all we have? When does the pirate sword get unlocked? I want that one. I don't know if I want to spend 500 on this. Even the wooden blade's kind of better than that. Maybe I'll wait and try to get to level 20 and see if I get a sword there. Ugh. But yeah, we didn't have a wedding, but then we went to Disney for our honeymoon, which was amazing. And the whole trip to Disney, not including food, was like $1,300, I think, which is really cheap. Weddings are so expensive. Like, even just getting the venue for the reception will probably cost you at least $1,000, but probably a little bit more. So... Sentinel Shadow, thanks for stopping by. We hope to see you in another stream. Don't settle but be realistic. Yeah, pretty much. You kind of have to look at what you're bringing to a relationship as well. It's not all about what the other person is doing. Like, it has to be kind of a give and take, mutual sort of thing. You know what I mean? I guess I'll sell this. I don't really have a use for it. I didn't actually eat any of these, which is kind of surprising. Let's go down and see if we can get any forage stuff before we turn in for the evening. Lucky Scarm says, my friend dated a guy who did nothing but try to get in her pants. Let's just say that relationship didn't last long. Yeah, I mean, if you both want a casual relationship, then that's fine. But if somebody wants something deeper, that's not gonna work. You have to be open about it, because otherwise somebody's just gonna get their feelings hurt, you know? Like, I'm not going to judge anyone on their choices or what they want to do. In terms of having casual relationships, some people, that's all they want, and, you know, if you can find somebody that works for you, then that's great. But you kind of have to know what the other person wants too, because if you're pretending that you want a long-term thing, but you don't really, that's kind of not cool. So I think it's also important to be open about it, like what you're looking for. And again, that's probably more geared towards when you're a little bit older, as opposed to obviously when you're in high school. You don't want to like start dating someone at 16 and be like, yes, I'm very interested in marriage. But I'm just putting it out there. And all of this is just my experiences, so take it with a grain of salt. But we've been together for a while, so it works for us, at least. I'll see you later, Squishy Pixels. Blank Name 2 says, there are a bunch of crazy people who don't know the true meaning of love, of what love is. Gem fusion and fan fiction. Oh, you guys. You make me laugh. FK36 is my little brother's Zelda-themed wedding cost roughly $20,000. See, I would love to have $20,000 for a house. That's the other thing. If you want to buy a house, you might want to go a little bit cheaper on the wedding, because holy crap, houses are freaking expensive. And a lot of times you have to put down 20%, or they want you to put down 20%, and if you're looking at a $200,000 house, then that's $40,000. So that's important to keep in mind. Level 4 foraging, plus 1 axe proficiency, plus 1 wild berry harvesting. Charcoal kiln and wild seeds. Wow. Oh, and level 1 combat. Wow, finally. Plus 5 HP. Hey, I'll take it. And a sturdy ring. Alright. Is the stream ending? No, I never said it was. What time is it? It's only 8:43, so no. Hey, Cracky Knuckle. You just woke up. How dare you sleep during my stream? How dare you? How dare you? So your part, it's really okay because there are guys out there, they exist, who don't just want you for physical reasons. Believe it or not, they do exist. And there are guys out there who will wait and take their time until you're ready for that. So don't feel pressure to do something you don't want to do if you're not ready, because you will regret it. I mean, it sucks, but sometimes you just have to wait till you meet the right person. It's 5:43, get your time right. Maybe where you are. Not me. It is later here. Crackyneck says, well, excuse me. Dude, I'd be happy with pizza for a present. Pizza's amazing. FK36 says, that doesn't include the fancy apartment he found in the middle of wedding planning. He has an awesome paying job in national security programming, and his now wife works as a dietitian who gets paid extra for being bilingual. That's nice. Man, I wish I had a job, guys. Echoey says, oh man, you made me remember that time I fell asleep during the stream. I remember that, Echoey. That was really funny. You're like, ah, what happened? We know what happened. You know what happened. Alright. So we need 3 copper bars. So we're just gonna have to wait until they are done so that I can... Or should I wait until tomorrow? Because my strawberries... Well, I wouldn't be able to water them anyway, so I think this would actually be a good day to go take our watering can over there, to be honest. So we're just gonna have to wait until the copper is done. I'm sorry. It's 1:43 in the UK. Oh my. I always feel bad that you guys are up super late for the stream. Rowlet Master Race people. I don't know which starter I want now. I don't know if I want grass or water because I'm upset with fire, so... Suncat says, even though I'm in a high school, a relationship is kind of not my thing. That, and in my freshman year, I, quote-unquote, was in a relationship with a boy who I broke up with because he was so clingy. Hey, if you're not into a relationship, that's fine. You don't have to be. There are tons of people that just, that's not for them. Either at this point in their life, or just some people aren't into romantic relationships, and that's totally fine. You don't have to feel like you have to do something just because it's quote-unquote the norm or the tradition, you know? I just find that it just makes you unhappy in the end if you force yourself to do something that goes against who you are. So... Oh, you live in Canada? Bethy, that's cool. We're on the same time zone. Exciting. Aurora says, you wish you had a job. I wish I had a life. I mean, I could take one of those too. I mean, YouTube is technically a job because I get paid for it, but I don't get paid that much. So, you know. Okay, copper watering can. Alright. Smiley says, I want a sit-down job, but I don't know where to apply. Yeah, you could probably do some sort of office work that involves a lot of sitting. I've been there. Guys, do you know what Marnie likes? I want to start getting hearts with her so that once the Mayor Lewis thing happens, I can be ready for it. I don't know if anybody knows off the top of their head. FK306, do you know? Sometimes you know these things. Do we want to go fishing or do we want to go mining? I kind of want to get to the next floor because, hey. But I'm not sure if I get a sword on that one or not. It may not be a sword. It might just be another pair of boots. Don't remember. Get out of here, birds. Oh, you're an hour behind me, Seer of Heart? Well, that's good. It's not too bad for you, time-wise. Craig Knuckles says, I think the fire starter will be fire dark, not fire fighting. It's not even so much that. I mean, it will annoy me if it's firefighting, but it's like the design, I just don't like it. He looks so bad. He looks like King from Tekken. It's not okay. Like, they screwed up with Fennekin, and then they just, like, repeated the same mistake. Because he could have looked so cool as, like, a lion on all fours, or a tiger or something. But no, we had to do the stupid way. Hey. Die. Die, 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 die. Oh man, I was so spoiled with my amazing sword. I really was, though. Sea of Hearts says, why are you upset with Lytton? The final form is not great. Murder, 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 murder. Murder. Oh, good. Got rid of those things. Hate them. There's probably more hiding in here somewhere. Evil things. Marnie likes pink cake, farmer's lunch, pumpkin pie, and diamond. Wow, that's really not in my budget. Any of that. Mystic Jedi says, you're like a big sister to me, a cool sister of epicness. Well, I don't know about all that, but thank you. He goes from 4 legs to anthropomorph. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. He looks weird. I'm not a fan. Blank Name 2 says, I'm thinking about working for Panera Bread when I turn 16, but I heard it's legal to work at a job at 14 with the guardian's permission. It really depends on where, because a lot of places won't hire you if you're under 16 just because there's a lot of liability that comes with it. Like, they have to be really strict with your work hours or they could get in trouble. Stuff like that. Get out of here! Both of you. Both of you. You suck. And that thing sucks. And everything sucks. Rage. I don't know how to say your name. The dial 9? Then I dial 9? Or then idle 9? Explain how you say your name. But they say, hi, this is the first time making it to your stream, finally. Well, thank you for coming. You guys gotta pick, like, easier usernames for me to pronounce, man. Flocka Seagull says, I have food. Hey, share. You're not allowed to have food unless you have enough to share with the class here. Oh, God. No. No, murder. 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 Alright. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, I hate these things so much. Oh, well, bye. See ya, sucker. Rowlet looks so boss. I love how everyone says, that Rowlet's middle form looks like Edgeworth. That just makes me laugh so much. And I don't know. Because Poplio... Is that what its name is? Is this Poplio? I think that's what its name is. Looks a lot like my dog. Because my dog looks like a derpy otter. Don't ask. So I'm kind of torn between them now, since my Litten hopes have been dashed. Oh my gosh, no! 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 No. I said no. I actually liked Emboar, but that's because I really like Tepig and the evolutionary line, and I didn't like, I don't know. I really did not like Fennekin's final form. I feel like it just destroyed Fennekin. It just looks so weird and creepy. But, like, with Litten, I'm just like, seriously? Why do we have to keep doing... Like, it's way too predictable at this point. And I just felt like they could have done so much with the final form, and they just did not. I hate these things. I'm gonna say it, like, every time I see them. I'm sorry. But I hate them. Should mod them out of the game. Awful. Awful. Also, I can't get over there, so... Seriously? Get out of my life. I really hope the ladder is, like, in one of these, because we made it to 19, and I would be depressed if we didn't get to level 20 after all that. But I can't go any further. Unless I can I craft anything? Ooh. Alright. Let's try this cherry bomb. See if we can get past. Aurora says, I know, I was so mad when I found out Litten's final form. Yeah, I'm not happy with it. But yeah, everybody says that. Oh no, I thought that would be enough. Man. It's depressing. Cracking Knuckle says Infernape was boss. I don't like monkeys, so I don't really tend to like the monkey Pokemon. Also, I didn't play much of that generation. I know I'm starting to feel exhausted. I'm just trying to find a ladder. Just... Do I have anything that I can eat? No. That sucks. I am upset. Fine. Fine. Be that way. Don't worry, guys, I got it. I'm not going to die. Alright, see you later, Umbreon Zaras. Oh, the NX is getting revealed tomorrow? Interesting. I wonder what their, lineup is gonna look like for the NX. Maybe Aminal Crossing? Maybe? Okay. Well, that was unproductive. Mining. Probably should have just went fishing. Okay, cat. And we won't be able to get our watering can tomorrow, but we should be able to get it the first day of summer, so we should be fine there. Alright, see you later, Mystic Jedi. Thanks for stopping by. Goodbye to everybody who's leaving. Thank you for sticking around. Alright. The Queen of Sauce. Okay, we learned how to cook an omelet. Great. If they do make another Animal Crossing, I would be very surprised if they put it on the Wii U. Unless they did... like, unless they did it on the NX and also the Wii U. But I would be surprised if they did that. Alright, well, we don't have watering cans, so we can't really water any of these. So, time to... chop them! Oh, that's not how it works. Is it the pickaxe? Okay. Or will they just automatically be... will they automatically, like, just disappear tomorrow? I forget. I'm gonna let them go for right now. We'll have to see you later. Let's go see if the stumps over here regenerated, because then we can get some hardwood. Yay! Oh, I was so spoiled with my amazing tools. This is just taking forever. Hey, Dies Alone, what's up? Jamaro says, rumor has it the teaser for Logan is coming out tomorrow. My X-Men trash is showing. I'm sorry. That's okay. Patience. I don't have patience. You guys should know that. I have no patience for anything. I never have. As I then go fishing. Oh, Aurora says, do you want me to paste all the things Marnie likes? Yes. Go ahead. Sunfish. I feel like we might have already put that in the community center. You know, at this rate, we'll just have fishing, like, leveled up the whole way. Oh, he's not. Oh, now he's gonna struggle. I see how it is. You know what? False advertising, fish. Oh, I don't think Aurora is gonna actually post a link. I think she's just gonna post, or are you trying to post a link? It would probably be easier if you just posted, like, if you just copy-pasted her likes into the chat. It would be easier for me. Because if I click off of Stardew Valley, then it pauses it automatically. Oh, look, some Joja Cola for Sam. Bethany says, I'm so bad at fishing in this game. I was really bad in the beginning. If you watched, like, some of the really early episodes of Stardew Valley, I would get really frustrated with it. But now I kind of got the hang of it. So, it's not so bad now. Can you get the dinosaur egg before you have a coop? Fish, do you struggle? It wasn't effective. It's too long? Oh. Can you just find, like, what's the easiest thing to get that she likes? Even if it's not her favorite gift. Because it won't take... Because you only have to get them to 2 hearts to be able to see in their bedroom. So... it shouldn't take too long to get her there. You've got really salty fish. I do. Oh. Chub. You can get it from treasure chests while fishing or by using hoe on the worms in the ground. And you don't have to have a coop. You can get it anytime. Oh, she likes parsnips? Sweet pea in summer and parsnips in spring. Okay. So we'll probably just wait and then get some sweet peas. So Miley says, I ship Emily and Clint. I wish that they would act on their feelings. Kind of like how in Harvest Moon Back to Nature, if you didn't marry someone, I think within a certain amount of time, like they would get married to your rival. Like for that specific person. I think that'd be cool if that happened in here too. You don't need a coop at all. Well, where would you put the chicken though? Like how would you hatch it? Or would you just, I mean the dinosaur egg, how would you hatch it? Like, do you need the coop to hatch it? Okay, she likes all eggs, all mayonnaise, amethyst, apple, apricot, aquamarine, bean, hot pot? Come back, fish. Okay, well most of those things aren't super easy to get. Smiley says, I didn't realize you could get an event with Shane by having at least 2 hearts with Emily and Clint. Interesting. Oh wow, she does like a lot of stuff, Aurora. Well, she's getting free flowers, man. We're just gonna focus on the sweet peas in the summer. That's okay, Aurora. Have you seen The Bachelors / Bachelorettes for Story of Seasons 2? I have seen a couple of them. I have not seen all of them. Were they all released? Like, because I haven't looked at it in a while. I kind of already, out of the ones that I saw, I know who I'm leaning towards, but that could change. Thanks to her. Oh, she likes salmon berries? Those are pretty easy to get. I'll have to look and see because there were only a couple of them released when I originally looked. And I know that's not all of them, so. Have you ever played Harvest Moon for the Wii? I have not. I'm hoping that GameStop does some sort of sale, like either over Black Friday or around that time, on Wii games, like where they used to do like the buy 2 get 2 free or buy 2 get 1 free, because I would like to get the Harvest Moon games that I don't have for the Wii. Because I think I have Tree of Tranquility, but I think it's only disc. I don't think I have the case for it, which bothers me. And I don't have Animal Parade. I know I don't have that. And I feel like there were more, but I'm not sure. Did they do... No, I think they did A Wonderful Life also for the Wii. And I didn't play the ones on GameCube either. So, get them on Amazon. Well, if GameStop does a deal on them, then it's not so bad. But, like, because they retain their value, so Animal Parade is still, like, 17 bucks or something. And I'm just like, eh. Bethy says, I love Magical Melody for the GameCube. Mopa Dude says there was one more, the 64 Harvest Moon for Wii. What? Like, just the digital download of it? Like Harvest Moon 64, the digital download? I actually have the cartridge of that. I've never played it, because I didn't have it as a kid. Which you'd think I would have, because I had the N64, and I ended up getting Back to Nature, but that was only because my friend had it, and I played hers, so then I got it, because I really liked it. Oh, we got some iron ore. That's good, I guess. Should probably add some more bait. There we go. Have you played Harvest Moon? Do you mean was it Tale of Two Towns? Is that what that's called? Is that the one I played? No, I don't think I did play that one. I played a little bit of A New Beginning. Like a very little bit of it, but it didn't keep my interest very long. I might try to go back and play it at some point, but the town was super barren, which I didn't like. Like, I knew people would move in over time, but it had a really slow start. Okay, Tale of Two Towns. Yeah, I didn't play that one. There was another one on... Was it... I don't know if it was 3DS or DS, but I can't remember what it was called. Or was that the other one I'm thinking of? I don't remember... Aurora says, I have the GameCube Animal Crossing that I can play on my Wii, but I don't have the correct controller. Oh, that sucks. I have Animal Crossing for GameCube as well. Smiley says, I have a male character game for Strafe Seasons because a gate is so adorable. I don't know. If I were playing the male character, I probably would have gone after Iris or Licorice. Personally. Uh-oh, I'm exhausted. Here, just eat this. You'll feel better. Probably. Why am I still exhausted if I just ate that? Game? Why do you do this? It's a lie. Is the caravan lady here on Sundays? Aha, she is. I thought so. What are you selling? Corn seeds, blah, blah, blah. Nah. Not interested. Grand Bazaar, that's right. I was thinking something festival, and I'm like, no, that's not right. Grand Bazaar is the one that I couldn't think of. John Moreau says, what are your thoughts on the Mira picture that was released? I love her headdress. Oh, I think she looks awesome. I'm very excited for Justice League, so... I think the whole costume looks great. Okay, let's just put all my garbage. I don't know why this is considered trash, considering you can drink it. I mean, granted, I did get it out of the ocean, so that's probably... Or the river, so that's probably gross, but... If you wanted to, you could drink it. Smiley says, I love her wild, open, free spirit. Lily is a bit too airy for my taste. Iris disturbs me a little. And Licorice is just too serious for me. I think Licorice is really cute because she reminds me of Liara from Mass Effect, so... Can't help it. My weakness. My first Mass Effect love. Actually, that's not true because I played Mass Effect 2 first. And it was Garrus. But then it was Liara, and then I dumped her for Garrus because Garrus. Mopadude says, I've got Grand Bazaar, but the map is just so tiny. Yeah, I've never played that one, so... John Monroe says, the area I live in doesn't have a comic book store. The closest one is 40 minutes away. That sucks. Socially Awkward Potato, thank you for the follow. You'll fit right in here, judging by your username. Aurora says, I have a confession. Oh no. Is this going to be a feels thing? Should I sit down? Hello? You weren't productive today? Well, I bet you were productive with Mayor Lewis. Where's Sam? I was gonna give him this cola. Bronny says, sorry I missed so much. That's okay. Kraken Elk says, I'm sorry I'm not talking. I don't know what to talk about. You guys are not required to talk. It's really okay. If you feel comfortable talking, then that's fine. And if you don't, or you don't feel like you have anything to say, that's fine too. Nobody has to apologize for it. Okay, I thought Sam might have gone to the arcade at night, but I guess not. Shows how much I know about my potential boyfriend. Bronny says, no, I literally just drove across town to let my seller into her home because the other agent was a total shit stick. That sucks. Mopadude says, are you getting a husband or wife in Stardew Valley? I don't know. Probably a husband, but... I don't know. Like, a lot of them don't really appeal to me on either gender. To be honest. I prefer... I still love Elliot. He's my first Stardew Valley love. He's still my favorite of the Bachelor / Bachelorettes, so... Oh, we're into summer. I can tell by the music shift. Oh, man. I have to actually get rid of them? That sucks. I thought they might just go away. Oh, now I can just use... Okay. Well, that's a little bit better, at least. One, two, three, four, 5. I think the scarecrow is like 8 by 8, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if I put the scarecrow in the center, this should be good, right? I think so. You bother me. I just wasted all my energy for the day, by the way. By the way. Or maybe I just didn't have any because of yesterday? That's probably it. Might have to eat some leeks. I'm not eating my strawberries. Alright, fine. There we go. Alright. So let's go get our watering can. This is important. I'm pretty sure they just adopt if it's 2 girls in Stardew Valley or 2 guys. I think they just, like, call the adoption agency. Somali says, I had Abigail ask me to deliver her a copper ore for a prank. What kind of prank would that be? Great, garbage. It's kind of what you expect while you're digging in the garbage. You should give Marnie a parsnip. I'm just gonna give her the sweet pea. Because... I don't have to grow them. They're just there. Okay, give me my watering can. Yes! And now, you'll process my geodes. What did I even get out of that? I wasn't even paying attention. Was it just copper ore and limestone? Yeah. Trash. Nah. Lame. Did I already donate limestone? Guess so. Well then. Be that way. Krakenuk says, with my sprinklers, I can afford to finally converse with the townspeople. Sprinklers are the best in this game. Brownie says, stop digging for me in my natural habitat. Don't worry, Krakenuk, I read it correctly. Alright, we already have some melon seeds, so we can plant those. So, tomato seeds... How much money do we have? Alright, we need to stock up on blueberry seeds. Because I think they still give you the most, even though they're more expensive now, I think. So... we'll get a bunch of these to start out with. And then... we'll just sort of wing it with all the other ones. Man, I forgot how many different seeds there are in summer. So we're just gonna go with this for right now. Oh, we have a lot of planting to do. It's a lot. I don't want that. The literal garbage. I know, I hate when I go trash picking and I get actual garbage. I am going, well, I'm gonna try to plant all of them at once. We'll see how it goes. Blueberries are the most important, so we'll plant them first. Oh, wait. Well, we also have the melon seeds, but we also have speed growth, so I'm gonna use that. Or maybe I'll just use some of it and then save some for fall for cranberry seeds. I think I'll do that, actually. I'm gonna have to build another scarecrow. Okay, what do we have? 50 wood, 1 coal, 20 fiber. Okay. Alright. Let's do this. I really need to chop down more wood, though, because... I just need to. For the community center. I never did that. My inventory's full, you say? Not anymore. Let's see how much of this I can actually do before I have to eat something again. Oh man. I am taking on a lot. This summer. Going all out. Lucky Scarm says, have you ever gone on a bad date? Any time that we visited Eco Batman's father, I would consider a bad date. I mean, not that it was a date, but if we would go there for dinner, it would be a bad quote-unquote date. But if you mean just me and the guy, I don't think so. Need food. Bronny says, does anyone else get, like, super angry and shut down? I don't know what you mean by just shutting down. I get really, really, sarcastic. In a mean way when I'm angry. Those grow back. Those grow back. Those grow back. Don't think any of these do. Oh wait, the pepper seeds do. Okay. But these don't. Okay. I don't want to put anything in front of these because I won't be able to see them. Made that mistake before, so... I think I'll put the next scarecrow here. I hope that's... Maybe I should make it down a little bit further. Right there. I hope that's enough. I really do. Okay, that's gonna annoy me. It's not where I wanted to put that. Alright, so maybe I overestimated a little bit. Not too bad, but... There we go. Now to water it all. Great. Oh wait, I have... How far can this... Okay, 3. That's something. At least. Ever been in a cat fight? Have I? Like an actual fight? Or just a fight with a girl? I in school I gave off a very don't mess with me sort of attitude. So I didn't really, I mean, there were, you know, bitchy girls, but I didn't get into like an actual fight where I would like punch them or pull their hair, if that's what you mean. Mostly because I was a very good student, so I was like, I would have been really scared that I'd get into trouble. Oh, good. You must have been a real tough cookie. Well... I kind of learned at a young age to sort of hide my emotions and not be too vulnerable. I mean, I'm kind of changing that now, but as a kid, it was pretty fundamental in the situation that I was in. Okay. I mean, I guess I could go around and collect a bunch of mixed seeds and put them in there. Since it doesn't take any energy to use the scythe, which is nice. I like how the grass and everything changes color when you go into another season. I think it's really nice. How long are you streaming? I'll be streaming for probably another half hour. This game is not for the extreme OCD. Bronny says, I'm a realtor and I have my very first listing ever, and all of the other agents I've had dealings with have been really, really rude to me. Oh, geez. Why? Is it just competitive, or? I got a tweet. Tweet, tweet. Oh my gosh, I got a lot of tweets. What are you people doing? I have like 10 notifications. If you had $100,000, what would you use it on? Real life or in game, says Cracky Knuckle. Yeah, that's a good question. Genro says, I always have to organize the mess of my mom's perfumes because I can't even. Dude, it bothers me when other people... Oh my god. Oh my god, Echoey. That's a perfect rendition. Good job. I also like the expression on my face that looks very much like it's straight out of Steven Universe. That's amazing. Oh, I hear Eco Batman laughing, so I'm really guessing that he just saw the fan art that you did. That's great. I don't know how you create art so fast, Echoey. It's crazy. Bronny, it's okay. Like, you're gonna have days that suck. Even in a job that you really like. Oh, Dad sent me money. Good, I needed it. Thanks, Dad. I'm still waiting on my real dad to send me money. That would be really nice. Anyway, so someone asked me what I would do with $100,000. I'm so boring. I would pay off my student loans, and I would have a nice down payment on a house that I actually want. I would move tomorrow if I had that money, to be honest with you. I hate living here. I've always hated living here. And I can't wait to get out, so I would move. And then I would probably, with whatever modest thing was left over, I would probably take some classes and probably take some voiceover classes, and then I would buy better equipment. There's this one monitor that's like, it's really like widescreen, but like super wide, and it would be perfect for editing. Like, it'd be so nice for the editing timeline. So I'd probably buy that, and then buy a really nice microphone and have a really good audio setup. And I would buy a really nice chair because my back is just always hurting. So I think that's what I would do. And probably buy some video games, let's be real. See, I've thought this through. I know exactly how I would split that up. Lucky Scarm, you're bleeding? Good lord. Take care of it. I don't like blood. I need to get rid of this stump. It's annoying me. Oh man, every day this is just gonna eat my energy. All of the watering. Oh my. I guess we could go trying to get some more forge stuff to try to do the summer forge bundle. We could probably get close to finishing that. Maybe. Arctic Snail says, "God damn, Echoey, how the hell did you make that? It's only been 2 hours." I know, right? I don't know how she does this stuff. Was I watering one at a time? Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, it's habit. I'm sorry, I was talking about how I would spend my $100,000, and I wasn't thinking. Sorry, guys. Bethy says, "I think I would go on vacation and buy a car or something." I don't know. Where do I live? I live in Pennsylvania. It's awful. Don't ever come here. I hate it so much. We also, like, I don't know, it's where I live in Pennsylvania. We live in like the middle of nowhere, so there's nothing to do, and a lot of people around here are very close-minded. So you get a lot of like prejudice and stuff, and I just hate that. So also, there's literally nothing that I could use my degree for here. It is absolutely useless. So I would like to be in an area where I could possibly use my degree, where I would at least have a chance at using my degree for something, considering I paid for it. So, you know. Echoey's just like, it was easy. I'm just that good. Bronny says, "I live in Kansas. It can't be much worse." Oh, well, it's probably on the same level of awfulness. Oh, wait. I wanted to give this to Marnie. Hold on, we're backtracking here. You live in Redneck, Pennsylvania? Yes. Pretty much. Bethy says, I went to Pennsylvania once when I was little, so I don't really remember much about it. There's really nothing to remember about Pennsylvania. It's not good. You're closed? Ugh, is this your workout day, Marnie? What the heck? I just want to give you this sweet pea. Jamaro says, when I was younger, I thought Pennsylvania was Transylvania. Yep, it is. I wish. It'd be much cooler if it was. Bethy says, actually, I think I went there to go to a water park. A water park? The only thing that we have going for us is Hershey Park. Because, you know, Hershey is in Pennsylvania. And people like chocolate. FK36 says, the one-legged chicken is the one laying the most eggs, and we built a huge cage for them so they'll stop eating the plants. Their cage is bigger than my room. Oh my gosh, wow. Flock of Seagulls says, Kansas sucks, especially when you're LGBT. Yeah, it's very much like that in our area, too. Not in all of Pennsylvania, but there you go. Because, you know, we do have kind of some bigger cities like Philly and Harrisburg. But still, it's just, I don't know. I'm just so bored here. Like, I just feel like I'm going nowhere and I'm stuck. If that makes sense. Like, it's like, what's the point of looking for a job because I know that it's not going to be anything that I want, so it'll just be something, you know, like retail or something, and if I have to work retail again, I think I'll jump out a window. Plus, if I did that, then I'd be sacrificing a lot of time for YouTube, so I'm really hoping that something comes up that I can work from home again. For those of you who don't know, I used to just work from home, and then they ended my contract a couple months early, which I wasn't expecting, which really sucks. And yeah, so that happened. So YouTube right now is basically my only source of income, which is not good. But it happens. Arctic Snail says, when I picture the East Coast, I picture one big mega city devoid of all vegetation. Oh, well, that's not where we live. Not at all. We're lucky if places stay open past 8. Bethy says, oh, I think it was Splash Lagoon or something? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm trying to think. I mean, I know that there are amusement parks that we can go to that are close, but they're not in Pennsylvania. Like, there's Dorney Park, and I'm pretty sure that's in Jersey? Jersey or Delaware? I think it's in Jersey. There's Dorney, and there's, what's the other big one? Great Adventure, I think is called. But it's bothering me. Now. Look at that dancing blue-haired girl go. Is Emily your favorite Cracky Knuckle? John Moreau says, here in San Bernardino, California, it's just really hot, and it's filled with a bunch of people that are full of themselves. It was Splash Lagoon in Erie. Oh, okay. That's why I've never heard of it. Pennsylvania is really big, and Erie is fairly far away. Like, it would take you like 4 hours to drive across Pennsylvania. Kreknuk says, yes, she is now. I thought so. I thought I remembered you saying you liked her. I forget what festivals are going on this month. I should check that. Aurora says, What? Oh yeah, the thing. The hot spring. Forgot about that. Aurora says, I actually like it here in Texas. There's a nice amount of diversity, but I think I've been here for so long that I need new scenery. I can respect that. Craig Knuckles says, I don't like it here in Henderson/Vegas area of Nevada. It's way too hot. Alright, radish salad. We learned how to make something. Ooh! Ooh! His lucky purple shorts? Oh, he got lucky in those purple shorts. Yes. Mayor Lewis getting freaky with the townspeople. Oh, no, no, no. Wait. Alright. I won't be stupid this time. Promise. Okay. Oh, it takes so long. I really hope that we make bank with these blueberries because... Ugh. Uh-oh. Bronny says, if you're interested in ESL teaching, my friend teaches kids online in the morning for like $20 an hour. Don't you have to have a, like, teaching certificate for that? Or some sort of specialized degree for that? Arctic Snail says, move to Minnesota. Alright, I think we are... I think we're good. Let's try to... Hold on. Okay, not that one. Wow. I wasn't looking for any of those. Construction. Okay, so we need 200 pieces of wood and 100 stone. I don't even know what we have. Okay, we have enough stone, no problem. Let's try to get the regular wood because we can always go to the hot spring. Now that it's open, hey, get out of my way. Do you want to fight? Equi, did you post something else? Did you create more art? Jamaro says, I can't even walk home because my mom has a fear of me getting kidnapped or shot. Good lord. Kinda. You kinda made more art? Oh, did you post like a sketch? It doesn't require a teaching degree, really? Make that money. I don't know if I'd be a good teacher, though. I don't know what I'm gonna teach someone. I'm a professional child. I don't know how to teach people things. Ooh, we have enough. Alright. Let's do it. I know, stamina meter. You teach little kids English. I don't know. I don't know if I'm that skilled. The cow says, "Mrr." That's like the extent of my teaching. Did you put it on Twitter, Echoey? I don't see it. Or did you just link to it? Hold on. I'll click it. Ooh. I'm excited for this. I'm trying to quickly retweet. Bronny says, dude, I taught research writing and I am literally 5 raccoons hiding in a trench coat trying to sneak into an R-rated movie. Well, then maybe I'm qualified after all. I'll check into it. Can I go in the men's room? Why not? I just want to see that booty. It says you need a bachelor's degree in any field. Okay, well, I have that. Oh, did you see my bikini? This is like real life where my hair just covers everything. It's actually, it looks like I have a little mermaid tail. Look at it. It looks good so far, Echoey. I'm excited to see what it actually looks like. Girl, someday when you do commissions, man, it's gonna be crazy. Yay! Look at that little bikini. Mm-hmm. Alright, come on. Come on. Gotta put my hat back on. Okay, yes, I know. We have that quest. Will you ever do a 24-hour stream? Good God. I don't know what I would stream for 24 hours. I think, I don't know, like if my channel got big enough and like I was doing a charity stream probably, I don't know if I would ever just do that on my own. That would be a lot for me to do. I don't know if I could be entertaining for 24 hours. Or if I could talk for 24 hours. I mean, I'm not gonna say I'll never do it. I just don't have any plans in the immediate future to do it. Oh, that's not in there. Patiently waits for face reveal. You guys are gonna be so disappointed in my face if you ever see it. It's really not that interesting. I'm gonna find a picture of a random person on the internet and I'm gonna say that it's me. Is it not in here either? I just accidentally closed Google Chrome. Oh my gosh. That sucks. I hate that. Grape. Okay, we just need spice berry. Here we go. Okay, I thought I forgot to bring the one thing, but... What did we get? We got a charcoal kiln. Great. Not really what I wanted, but... Okay, so we need a spice berry. That's very important. It's very important. Do you guys know when Demetrius does the mushroom / fruit thing? Lucky Scarms' chat waits till the end of time to see Kia's face. I'm telling you, you're gonna be very disappointed. Okay, so now we have this. Okay. I don't know if I can do any of these except the chub. Yeah. I just don't have these amazing things yet. I'm still a little Stardew bab. Just a little Stardew bab. Please, you have a beautiful face. I don't know, you've never seen it. I could look like a troll. You don't know. Bethy says there's a button on the side of my mouse that closes the open window and I always accidentally press it. Oh my gosh, that would drive me nuts. Aurora says when your total earnings reach 2,500 or 25,000 gold, Demetrius will come by your farm in the morning. Thank you. A beautiful troll. Exactly. Okay. Well, I'm gonna put this up here. Can I put this up here? Can I put anything here? Well, that's lame. I'll put that... No, I probably shouldn't, because then I can't, like, get back here. So, I'll put it here. I'm probably not going to use it that often, I would think. Let's go fishing and see what summer fish we can catch. A while. We won't judge a book by its cover. Eco Batman says, oh, stop, you're a princess. I don't know about that. That area is reserved for your spouse? What, like, you tie him up out there? Oh, Anastasia's gonna be turned into a musical? That's cool. I liked that movie as a little kid. I remember seeing... I don't know if I saw it in theaters or... if we just had the movie or what, but I remember really, really liking that movie. Even though I didn't see it that often. I think I only saw it once. I definitely had an Anastasia game, though. Like a point and click. I think I still have it. For PC. Hey, Nova 6. You would show up right before 10, wouldn't you? I always feel really bad when people show up, like, towards the end of the stream. Please stream the Anastasia game? I don't know if I'll stream it. I might do a video on it, though. If you guys are interested. I don't even, like, I remember playing it, but yet I couldn't tell you anything specific about it. You know what I mean? Like, I remember playing it, and I remember liking it. I had that one, and I had a Mulan one, and I had a Lion King 2 game. Oh, wait, no, I did have the Lion King 1 point and click, because Disney had these things, they were called activity centers, And then they also had like storybooks, but then they also had action games. It was all very confusing. Action games were more platformers, and then activity centers were more like point and click, and then they had animated storybooks. Like there were so many different ones, and I have a ton of them because whenever we go to thrift stores, like I actually had a bunch from when I was a kid. But also when we go to thrift stores, I can't resist buying them. So now I have like a huge stack, and I've always wanted to do videos on them, but I never have. So, gosh, what do I even have now? Like I have 101 Dalmatians, Hercules. I had an Aladdin one, but the disc was all scratched because I got it from a thrift shop, and the disc was all scratched and it wouldn't work. So I was really sad about that. I have Tarzan, Toy Story, I think. I have a lot of them. Like, you would be surprised. Bethy says, when are you going to stream next? I stream every Wednesday night from 7 to 10. I think you said you're an hour behind me, so that would be 6 to 9 for you. But I do it every Wednesday. And I usually... Wednesday is, like, always a relaxing stream, so it's always kind of something that's a little bit more chill. I have streamed other times, but I try to, like, notify people because it's kind of random. Like, it's very hard for me to stream just in the setup that I have right now. It's hard to work around other people's schedules, which is why Wednesday night is the only consistent night that I can stream. But if I would stream on a weekend or something, I would let you guys know. What about the Hercules game nostalgia stream? There's a lot. The Nova 6 says, I got caught up on Mass Effect, then my cousin came over again, and you can guess what happened next. Oh no, did they delete your save? Did you murder them? Or at least give them a swirly? That should be your 24-hour stream of Anastasia, which is probably like a 45-minute game. Just stream Kingdom Hearts. Oh man, I love Kingdom Hearts so much. It's my jam. I'll probably do a first impressions when the new Kingdom Hearts comes out 2.8, which is coming out in January, at the very end of January, because there's a prequel with Aqua, so I'll probably do that. No, fish? Are you getting Final Fantasy 15? I've never played Final Fantasy, so probably not. I have never played any Final Fantasy game ever in my life. I only know Final Fantasy characters from Kingdom Hearts, to be honest. It was just one of those series that I never grew up with, so I just didn't get into it. Are you ever going to have a movie stream again? Yes, Kat and I are going to try to do one of those every month. So, September we did Clue, and then this month we did Scary Movie 3. So, we will be having another one in November. I always post about it on Twitter, and I tried to post about it on Facebook too. But the only thing is you can only have 20 people in there, which sucks. So it's like first come, first serve kind of thing. Although sometimes people have to leave or whatever, like partway through, so... All the old point-and-click games that I have? Oh my. That's a lot, because I have a bunch of the Disney ones, and then I have, like, some of the educational ones, like the Humongous Entertainment ones. I have Barbie ones. I have this weird love of really old PC games in that vein because I played them as a kid, so I love collecting them. It's a problem. Maybe I'll take a picture of all the ones that I have. I could probably do... well, I'd probably take a couple pictures, but maybe I'll get them down and take pictures of them and put them on Instagram or something. Oh, it's getting late. Come on. We're just so happy about fishing. Oh, I don't have anything to give her. Okay. Well... Arctic Snail says, you triggered me. How dare you not play Final Fantasy? I know. I wasn't introduced to it, you know? Growing up. And now it's overwhelming because there are so many games. And I know how long it would be, so it's like I don't want to sit down and do it because it would be so long. But I know everybody loves Final Fantasy, and I just have never played it. I think I need the pike for community center, possibly. So I think I'll save one of those. I can sell everything else, though. Wow, 8 chubs, jeez. It's a lot of fish. Final Fantasy 15 combat is action-based, kind of like Kingdom Hearts in some ways. Oh, really? I would probably like that better than, turn-based. You should do the Addams Family for November. Well, it really depends on, like, what's on Netflix, because we had a bunch of ideas for October, and most of the movies that we are looking at were not on Netflix or Hulu or even Amazon Prime, because between the two of us, we have a lot of streaming services, but we couldn't, like, you couldn't stream them. And unfortunately, like, you can't use a disc. So even if I own the movie, we can't stream it that way, which is stupid, but that's the way it is. So it really depends on, like, what's actually on streaming sites. Bronny says, I want to see Akita Salty Barbie stream. Cracking Knuckles says, anyone else remember playing the Addams Family for the Super Nintendo? I never had a Super Nintendo growing up. My uncle had one. So I played a couple games on his, but it was mostly like Mario Kart, F-Zero. I don't think we played anything else. I don't even know what he had, honestly. Arctic Snail says, I know I'm going to piss people off, but Final Fantasy 13 was my first Final Fantasy game. Moped Dude says, well, in fact, the devs from Kingdom Hearts worked on Final Fantasy 15, at least the combat. Oh, awesome. How did you not have a Super Nintendo? The Super Nintendo, like, came out, I was too little. Like, my childhood systems were more the Nintendo 64 and the PS1. I did have a Sega Genesis, but that's only because my dad gave it to me. Because he had one, and then he gave it to me. So, I guess technically my first system was the Genesis. And I mostly played Sonic. I had a Barney game. I had a Crystal... What is it called? Crystal's Pony something game. I had that. I had Echo the Dolphin. I had a Roadrunner Wile E. Coyote game. I have all my Genesis games from when I was a kid, because they actually came in clamshell cases, which was really nice, unlike the freaking N64, which had cardboard boxes, which is garbage. Oh, it is, Aurora? I'll have to check with Kat, because we haven't really talked about it yet for November, so I have no idea what we're gonna be watching. Lucky Scarm says N64 is life. I love my N64. But I also love my PlayStation as well, so... I never really got in on console wars. I always loved everything. Alright guys, well, it is 10 o'clock, so I think I'm going to go. But, yeah, I might post a picture of some of my point-and-click games. I don't know if I'll do all of them, because I'm looking at the shelf right now, and good lord, there is a lot. Like, maybe I'll just take a picture of our shelves, and so you get an idea of how many games we have. And they're not even all out, so...